Why? Oh my God. You're fast. Oh my days. Oh, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore, blood. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. Fuck this. 31 minutes in a semi-final of a fucking European competition. This is your only way to the Champions League. And you put out this performance. Look at this fucking shit, Zah. They're coming again.
Oh my God.
Oh my days. What is going on? What the fuck? When are people going to open their eyes? When are you going to open your eyes?
I cannot do this with this fucking team, honestly.
Look at this shit. Look at this. You're telling me, trust the process. Trust this and trust that. Suck your mother for a straw. I don't give a fuck.
Either way, you didn't beat us. And the time before that, you didn't beat us. So, man ain't worried about you, man.
Oh, okay.
I'll be real.
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Last season, the last season where you nearly won the league, you didn't beat us.
Okay.
Not once.
Arsenal didn't beat Fulham. Are Fulham better than Arsenal?
That's not the point. I'm saying I don't care about you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about you, man.
Fun and games until a ball got to get kicked.
Listen, you see that Klopp aura and that aura started to fade. You know the ones, and now it's not even Klopp no more. It's not even Klopp no more, bro. You see the aura thing that you had, the aura thing that you had. I can't wait because, brother, I swear to you, bro, you man need to win, bro. Because, blood, if we beat Liverpool, brother, I'll be real. Change your number.
Okay. Take your time with it. 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 Suck your mother with it. Suck your mother with it. Suck your mother with it. Pussy them with a blood clot you say now. With a blood clot you say now. With a pussy clown I say now. We have 10 blood clot, man. Pause. 10 of them. Yeah? Take your time with it. 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 Yo. Take your time with it. Yo, time with it. Pussy them. Come on. This is their last fucking chance. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Keep him out the fuck. Oh no. Oh my days. Oh my days. You're fucking kidding me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, that video is so funny. I just showed the wife.
Hey man. Hey. Oh man, Arsenal tears. You do love
we just keep on passing these tests that we're expected to fail. It's crazy.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Tears of joy or tears of laughter?
Oh man, we are back. We are back for another episode of Big Six Banks. It is the Liverpool Therapy Show. And I'm joined by none other than K-Mac and of course Cal from Coppish. Guys, make sure on the way in you are smashing the like button. You know, make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. We're about 60 subs away from 12.7. So yeah, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Aro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Obviously, everyone was like, where's your bark gonna go after the Chelsea game, Aro? Well, looks like we got another dub over a Big Six club, Aro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We have many a clip, but maybe I'll play them tomorrow because some of them aren't downloading. So, you know, we'll save them. But without further ado, we have a lot of things we need to talk about. Virgil van Dijk's contract talks officially begin and look like they could be heading for a breakthrough at some point. Positive talks is what we've been hearing from our tier 1 sources over at Liverpool. And of course, a massive, monumental win over Chelsea Football Club. And of course, a Salah masterclass, a Curtis Jones man of the match. And of course, many more things to talk about. And another Szoboszlai stinker, so it's a very interesting
one.
Might
have us on this one, Cal. You might have us on this one today.
Yeah, I know.
I'm seeing this one out still.
I know. Well, listen, guys. I mean, thoughts. I mean, I for me, it was a great weekend. I'm not gonna lie. It was just a great weekend. The only thing is maybe the Jota injury is probably the only thing that I can look at this weekend and go, oh, you know what? Fuck's sake, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
City late winner as well. Yeah. Apart from that, Christine.
I voted in my FPL, so I didn't mind it. But yeah, so
Man United won. Good man. Good weekend.
Yeah, Man United won.
Kept him in a job.
Hey, Ten Hag. See you, man. I see you.
I told everyone how the game would go. Brentford score first, then they come back and win 2-1, and he buys himself a couple more weeks. That's all we need. 2 wins out of every 5, and we're good.
Keep on doing it.
I hear it.
Should we just get the elephant out of the room? Should we just address the elephant in the room?
Who's the elephant in the room? The one with the VO5 in his hair, or who's the elephant in the room?
Do you mind if I take this bit? It's your channel, so I've got to be respectful and ask.
You say what you want to say about my man, innit? Because just get this out of the way, innit? I just think he's crap, bro. He's crap.
Bro, you didn't even let me land,
shit, bro. To be honest, he's crap.
Straight in.
You basically put the food on the table and said, "Here, eat," and then you started just taking handfuls out of the food.
Yeah, he's rubbish, Cal. He's rubbish, bro. He is rubbish. If I wanted a runner, I would have kept Jordan Henderson. If I wanted a runner, I would have given James Milner another 3 years after he turned 36. If I wanted a runner, I would have got Gallagher. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it. All I will say is, I don't think he's crap. I don't think he's a rubbish footballer, but he's playing extremely bad at the moment, and he should not be in a starting 11 at all. He shouldn't even be the first sub to come off the bench. In my opinion, he needs to be taken out the firing line for a little bit to protect him and to protect the team. I think he's devoid of confidence, and that's affecting his game. But from a technical standpoint, he's not showing himself at all for the player that he should be and the player that he can be. He should not be a starter for Liverpool. The work rate stuff, yesterday he was just running. He didn't win tackles. He wasn't doing defensive work very well. He was just running yesterday.
He made the block. The block I'll give him. That was a good block from the Cole Palmer chance. Great block.
No, but that's all he did.
That was Jones.
Yeah, Sobo did one as well. Sobo did
one as well.
Yeah.
Was that later on? Sorry.
Yeah, he didn't do anything worth noting.
Bro lost his duels. Like he is. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Like he has
to be out of the team. But I wouldn't sell him in January. If he's like this from now to the end of the season, he's got to go at the end of the season.
I think I'd rather morph into Gunali's punching bag at the gym than watch this guy week in, week out.
Trust me, you wouldn't, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, man. No, but this is where it's at. I'd take Coutinho now over Sobo in the 10.
No, I'm not
in 2024. I would. I really would. No, I would. I'd take Bobby. now. In the 10. I'll take Bobby now.
He's probably in the team. Can I tell you why he's probably in the team?
Has anyone got Lallana's number or that? Has anyone got Lallana's number? I'll be real.
He's injured.
No, I'm being real. How about this? Fabio Carvalho is probably looking at this guy thinking, how the fuck have you sold me? How the hell have you sold me to Brentford and you let this guy play week in, week out, bro?
That's an interesting one. He plays the 10. He does play the 10.
Run around.
It's an interesting one.
He is. Oh my God. And when I told you, man, that Trainioni is is technically a better footballer than Szoboszlai, you will call me crazy.
We didn't call you crazy. We just said you can't say that yet because we haven't seen enough of Trey.
I've seen enough of Szoboszlai.
but we haven't seen enough of Trey.
I've seen enough of Szoboszlai, Cal. I think
Trey. I think Trey's the future, isn't it?
I've had enough.
Trey's the future, but no, you had enough of him last season.
Form is not, bro. Martinelli is rubbish, right? And he's been crap for a year and a half now. He's been crap. He's been dog shite. So is Sobo. He's been crap for a year and a bit. But we're still calling it form because he wears our jersey. He's rubbish, guys. Accept it. I want him to be good. I hope he's good, but he is awful. He doesn't offer anything. He's built like an android. Everything off the ball, good. Everything with the ball, shite. Accept it. You guys, we're Liverpool fans, so we're gonna keep protecting him. I ain't.
No, I don't think what I'm saying is protecting him. I'm not saying I can't sit here and say I wash my hands of the guy yet.
He's crap, man.
But if he finishes, let's say his form stays like this between now and the end of the season, then I will be saying he has to move on. He has to, or he's got to find a new position in the team and reinvent himself. But I keep it consistent. I think every player deserves 2 seasons, unless they are horrific the first season. I think they deserve 2 seasons. After the second season, if you're not doing it, then I think we should part ways. The reason I'll keep on saying that I don't think he's a crap player, but he's playing extremely crap at the moment.
Fuck it. What's Dwight McNeil's number, fam?
Okay, can I?
You're joking.
Can I jump in?
I'm tired of this shit, man. Dwight McNeil's better. Dwight McNeil was better technically than Szoboszlai.
Mons, can I jump in?
Guys,
I don't want to argue with you, okay? I don't want to argue with anybody, but I think he keeps on playing because he offers off the ball work, and he offers a tempo in the press up front, and Slot wants him to play like that. Like, I think the goals and the assists will come, but I just feel like he's not a number 10. Like, he's kind of in between. Like, you see him get the ball.
He's a good looking centre back.
No, that's Nunes. That's Nunes.
I'm kind of with you here, K-Max. Here's the thing.
Good looking centre back. Like,
I'm thinking
this guy wears the number 8 shirt, right?
Yeah.
I think in certain systems he's a 10. I don't think in this system he's a 10. I think he's a left winger or he's a pivot player.
I'm sorry, Cal, to interrupt you, Cal. He's not a 10 in any system. He's not creative. You're watching, Cal. You're holding. You're letting man punch you, and you're just doing this. You're bleeding now, Cal. You're bleeding. You're bleeding. I don't want to have to throw in the towel for you, bro. This guy is not a 10 in any system. He cannot pass. The shooting, even like, listen, even
you know what? You know what, Mons? Someone just wrote in the chat, Dan L. The 8 is cursed since Gerrard. That's a really interesting spin.
I'm not gonna lie. He might be onto something. He might be onto something. I'm not gonna lie. But like,
Keita wore it before Dom.
Everyone calls Szoboszlai an 8, but he played 8 last season, and you guys were telling him it was the wrong position. That's what we're doing.
It's because of how he played 8. But we also said that Gravenberch wasn't great last season, and look at him this season. So it's not like players can't reinvent themselves.
No, but Gravenberch was already, even though Gravenberch wasn't great last season, he had limited game time, but you can see technically where he's at. You don't need to watch him for 5, 6, 7 games.
We also saw in spells last season what Szoboszlai was as well. So this is why I'm saying I don't think he's crap, because there was periods in the season last season where he was our best player. There were genuine periods.
Yeah, there was.
It didn't last for long, but there were periods. So that's why I can't say he's crap.
7 games.
There's a player in there. But it wasn't enough. So I don't want to use any of our other players, but there's other players who we haven't seen enough of. That's just where I sit on it.
Look for me. For me, you've got Dom, who's 23. Is he 23 years old?
I think he's 24 now.
He's played a lot of football for different clubs at such a young age. Like, I think it's a bit too much throwing him under the bus. But what I will say is, Slot obviously likes him in his team. He plays him right to the end in every game. He's very rarely being subbed. I mean, if you can keep him fit, then he's probably one of the fittest players on the pitch. Like, I've got to be honest. He's an absolute machine, like from start to finish. Like, even in like the 95th minute, he was charging around, closing people down. Like, he's doing something that Slot clearly likes. And Mons, we're doing really well with him in the team. Like, I know he's not scoring, and I know he's not providing assists, but we're still doing really well. And
until
if he comes out of the team,
mistakes.
No,
until
but
we
if he
get
comes
caught
out
in
of the team,
that's because of how good our defense is, bro.
We don't know what might happen.
K-Mac, that's because of how good our defense is, bro.
But if he comes out of the team,
I understand what
if he comes out, we might not win or draw games, and then you're like, oh, hang on a minute. That's probably because
my eyes don't fool me, bro. And the thing is, yeah, I understand what he provides for us legs wise. Go buy Gallagher then.
You can't slate him for the Forest game. Like, their goalie pulled off a worldie of a save against him. Like,
no. I'm not even talking about. I'm not talking about.
No, I'm talking just people in the chat. Like,
no. Forget what's been said right now. I'm just saying right now that the gaps he left in that Chelsea midfield. It's just the fact that Liverpool are so good defensively. Van Dijk and Konate have been so good, and Trent, Cal, as I said, getting you later on this stream. These men have been so good defensively that we haven't been punished. We haven't been punished. And that's okay, because defenders are there to defend. They're there to bail out your players. But Sobo is there to do a job. And I understand he's running around a lot, and sometimes he's winning his duels. But you're winning your duels and giving the ball away again. You're winning your duels and getting the ball in positions that are supposed to be creative positions, and you do nothing. So because he's part of our defensive structure, so you're telling me we paid 70 million euros, 70 million euros for a good-looking android.
All right, so this is the issue I have, Mons, is the whole price thing. This is where I get frustrated, because I don't think the price thing matters, because if he cost 5 million, I'd still have these same frustrations. Adrian was a free signing. We still had frustrations. So for me, it's not. No, I'm backing your point up. I'm saying
you laughed about Timo Werner. You laughed about Harry Maguire. You've laughed about Anthony. You've laughed about all these players.
Yeah, but I never mentioned their price tag. I laugh at them because they're dead players.
I don't think they cost a lot as well.
No, but this is where I disagree. Like, what you said is right, but the price tag don't mean a thing for me. Shall I tell you why? Because Adrian was a free signing, but we all still gunned Adrian because it was like the standards weren't good enough. So it's not about the price tag.
If Adrian cost us 75 million, you'd be more angry, Cal. Let's not do that.
I wouldn't. I'd be the same amount angry, bro. I wouldn't, bro.
You are lying to me, bro.
I'm not lying.
Adrian cost us 75 million. You are saying you'd be no more angry with him now than you will be if you cost 75 million.
I wouldn't, because for me the end result's the same. The money's spent already in it. So it's like, what am I getting angry about the money for? I'm angry about the situation. I'm angry at Szoboszlai not playing well. The price don't really bother me, because we've signed gems for cheap and underpriced teams, and we've overplayed for some players. It balances itself out, innit? We've overpaid for this version of Szoboszlai.
What's he good at?
But we've underpaid for what we've got in McAllister.
What's he good at?
What's he good at? Shooting.
What's he good
at the moment? Shooting, but he's not even doing that at the moment. So I don't even know.
What's he good at? Right now,
right now,
on the ball. Anything to do with the football?
On the ball, nothing at the moment. I'm gonna be real, nothing.
Is that Liverpool standard?
No, it's not. But I've just said I want him out of the team.
But everyone's here trying to. Do you know what it is?
I'm not trying anything. Like, all I'm saying is he hasn't been out of the team, so we don't know what another number 10 in our team will be like. He might be exactly the same as Dom. It might just be the position that he's playing, and
I don't think
the way the tactics work out that he doesn't.
I'd like to think.
I don't know. We just don't know, and we can't say that Harvey Elliott's going to be like that either, because he hasn't played.
No, I hear that, but I'd like to think, from what I've seen of Harvey Elliott in his career so far, if he was taking up some of the attacking positions that Szoboszlai picked up, he'd do better. Like, yes, the one that really got to me yesterday was when he put through on goal, and yeah, he was slightly off balance, but the shot itself, I'm like, he's got such a better shot.
And it was also the cross as well. Like, why didn't he get that ball to Diaz? Like,
yeah. By the way, K-Man, so I hate to interrupt what we're doing right now, but your jacket is sick, bro. So we're gonna have to speak after the show.
My wife got me this.
Cold.
Yeah, probably
that's cold. But Mons, like, I hold my hands up, bro. Like, I've gone back and forth with you for weeks about Szoboszlai. I don't think he's a crap footballer. He's playing crap, but he can't be in a team right now.
You'll see.
Well, who'd you play then? Who'd you play then? Because
Honestly,
no, right now we don't have a choice. I'm not saying there's a reason I'm not saying to drop him because
we do have a choice. We actually do. I'll be real with you. As things stand right now, I would start. I think Curtis Jones for me deserves to start the Arsenal game based off what he did last game and played McAllister in the 10.
Yeah,
fair enough. What my thing is that with Szoboszlai, yeah, because Liverpool are playing so well, Szoboszlai's performances can just go under the radar. You know, played well tax, Liverpool winning games tax, winning tax. That's what this is. It's fine, and we can give him time until we start dropping points. And we need our 10 to start producing games when Salah, Diaz, or Jota, or Nunes for now, that's who it's gonna be, or Chiesa if he's fit and he's playing. And then any of these guys are having a bad game, or simultaneously, everyone had simultaneously, all the attackers had a bad game against Nottingham Forest. What does your 10 do? You know, the guy whose job it is to create. It's his job to create. It's his job to make things happen. He doesn't make anything happen. He barely ever makes anything happen. This guy, in terms of the standard, forget the expectation, because the expectations is insulting to the shirt as it is right now. The actual standard of what he's producing is now that we, as a Liverpool fan base, it's embarrassing. Yeah, it's embarrassing because you know what we're gonna say to rival fans? Oh well, you need to kind of see what he's working with off the ball. What he's doing off the ball is pivotal to our defensive structure. You know, when he's making these runs and he's powering back, you know, it's probably because of his own mistake, by the way. But you know, he's key to all of that. That's not what we signed him for.
No,
when we signed Szoboszlai, we were so happy because he was getting rid of Henderson. Who did what? What did we hate Henderson for? What did we hate him for?
Hoofball.
What did we
creativity.
Crucify this man for?
I
owe him an apology. I owe Hendo an apology because at least Hendo can cross. At least he could cross for 3/4 of the time of his Liverpool career. Szoboszlai has more talent than Henderson in his little flipping finger.
So I'm just going to ask you straight then, Mons. Are you selling Szoboszlai now in January?
Right now. Yes, right now. If I could, he's done. He's gone. He's gone, bro.
I think that's a bit reactionary, personally.
It's not reactionary. I see he's been crap for a year. What's reactionary? Cash, if someone right now offered me 50 million for Szoboszlai, you're done. I'm driving you up, bro. You're done. You're done to me. And I don't care what anyone says. You can call me reactionary, you can call me angry. I'm not. I'm keeping the standard of what we bought compared to what we are getting. And what he is giving us is not good enough. Now, the only reason I probably wouldn't sell him is because we don't have adequate backup. We don't have a 10. We don't have a natural 10. And we don't have a 10 who's going to, apart from maybe playing Curtis Jones, there's no one else.
Can I ask you a question? Actually, can I ask both of you a question?
Yeah.
Is Dom playing like a 10 or is he playing like a 6 in the position he's in?
He's playing like an 8, a defensive 8.
A defensive 8. Okay.
Yeah.
So would you play Dom as a defensive 8?
Right now, I think Dom should be playing in the pivot or left wing. He's not a 10 in the system.
Exactly.
But I'll be honest, K-Mac, if I'm going to be consistent as well, bro, with how his form is at the moment, I don't know if I trust him.
I wouldn't trust him there. I wouldn't trust him there, mate.
And he can't play left wing.
Look at the way you man are talking about him. This is a Liverpool player, you know.
No, I hear it.
But
Diaz and Gakpo can't be dropped. I actually think left attacking midfield is his best position, but we don't play with a narrow front or a narrow 3 behind the striker. So I think he could do left wing, but right now he can't talk to Gakpo and Diaz either. So he can't start the game. He can't start games right now until he shows me something. He can't start games.
Listen. I hear what you're saying in terms of can't.
But I can't sit here and agree that he's crap. He's not crap.
But we don't know Liverpool on the slot. We don't know Liverpool on the slot without him.
He's an athlete before a baller, bro.
I disagree with that.
Did he play against West Ham?
Was a footballer.
Did he play against West Ham in the cup?
He came on, I think.
Came off the
bench.
bench.
He played every single game. Like, we haven't seen a Liverpool without him in that position. I don't know.
So what do we do with Szoboszlai?
I haven't got a huge argument.
He's got to be
I
dropped.
wouldn't sell him. I wouldn't sell him.
He's got to be dropped.
Like, because my thing is that I understand what he's doing off the ball, but
it's quite insane what he's doing off the ball.
It's not, bro.
It is. Like, he is a monster.
Gallagher will go do this. Gallagher will do the same thing, man.
Gallagher
will actually do the same thing.
Gallagher scoring now.
Yeah, Gallagher scores goals.
A couple of goals this season.
He crashes the box. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't know how. Like, I understand he's a Liverpool player and we want to give him time. He is likable, but brother, the only thing that's saving him is that he's good looking. I promise you, man. Give this guy a hairy 6'5". If I was butters, you will say shit. If he was butters, you will say shit. He had a couple
of big chances, so he has gotten to the position to score. He just hasn't scored.
Like, do you know how many players in the Prem I'd take over Szoboszlai in the 10 right now? I don't think you guys really understand it. Like, genuinely, I'm taking Morgan Gibbs-White. I'm taking Dwight McNeil. I'm taking those are the type of players I'm taking over Dominik Szoboszlai. I promise you. I'm not even. You lot think I'm being angry?
But I ask you, all right, you taking them because of the form they're in and the form Szoboszlai's in, or because you think they're actually better footballers than him?
You keep using the word form. This is not form. No.
I'm not. I'm never.
I don't think this is form.
No,
bring me Buonanotte from Leicester. I'm taking him.
You're getting me wrong. I asked you, are you taking them based on Szoboszlai's form?
No, they're better footballers. They're better footballers. In the 10, I want a good footballer.
And by the way, I rate Morgan Gibbs-White, but I don't think he's a better footballer than Szoboszlai.
Of course, he's a better good footballer than he's a better 10. He's a better 10 than Dominik Szoboszlai. He is.
The thing about it, Mons, is you can guarantee if we sold Dom next year to a club, he'll just come on and he'll just be a monster, and you'll be like, "Oh, we should have just given him another year." I just don't want to see that going somewhere else. And the thing is, as well, and this isn't. Look, I agree with what you're both saying about Dom in certain elements, but he came to the club and had everything that he's been doing at Leipzig taken out of him by being played in the position that he was played in by Klopp. He just did. Like, he was so much more defensive. He was just doing so much more running. These were all things that he didn't do that much in Leipzig because he was more of a creative force, a crosser, a dribbler, a scorer. And he was getting like 10 goals, 10 assists most seasons. Now, you've got to put all that back in the bottle this season. He's got to put it all back into the bottle, and that's what Block's there to do. And if he doesn't come good, then we can have that conversation at the end of the season. But we just haven't seen Liverpool without him yet. So you might take him out, and we might not be that good at pressing. We might not win the ball back high. There might be midfielders getting past us. We just don't know yet.
So when it was Henderson, it was a problem. But when it's Szoboszlai, it's give him time and it's okay.
No,
that's what it seems like.
Because Henderson
was a
was
problem with Henderson for a while though. Like, it was probably years.
I'm just making the comparison.
No, but the comparison is completely different.
And this is absolute cap. This is absolute cap. Because Gravenberch wasn't fit half the time for me to judge.
He's got like 9 goals and 8 assists in 2 seasons, in last season and this season. That's not shit.
To this comment, please don't lie on my name. Cheers.
Handsome tax.
Bro, it's handsome tax. Big up Jan Nygaard. He says, why do Slot play Dom, then Elliot will come on after the injury? Why do Slot play Dom, then Elliot will come on after the injury? Are you talking about substitution wise or starting wise? I'm not too sure. Yeah, let me know. Big up for the super chat though. Big up Mr. Link. He goes, when Elliot comes back, plus we don't win. Oh, wait, when Elliot comes back, plus doesn't win the spot, what you saying? Bro, if Elliot, I'm not even shouting for Elliot to start straight away when he comes back. My thing is that stop playing Dom in the 10. Like, play him, if you want to play him as an 8, play him as an 8 where predominantly his job is to run and play it simple. And then I'll be less critical. Because I know he's a limited footballer with this ability that everyone keeps talking about. Big up Lee Murphy. He says, in your heart of hearts, who out of the 3 signed a new deal and who goes? Salah and VVD. VVD 100%. I think I think the part of me actually think Trent signs. I think Salah might be the one who leaves.
I think all three sign now.
I think Virgil.
But if you ask me in a week's
Salah,
time, the answer might be different.
Virgil and Salah. I think Trent goes. I think Trent goes on a free.
Boy. Big up, yo, what's good with the super chat? He says Szoboszlai's first touch is inconsistent. I wouldn't want him as the first receiver under pressure or receiving receiving balls back to man. His angle bias is inconsistent. First touch is a no for the pivot. Bench says, yo, what's good? Fair enough. Hear you. Understand what you're saying there. Let's see what the comments are saying. Let's see what some of the comments are saying. Hendo is always a defensive CM and a great one. Sobo attacking mod, but he's still adapting to the Prem. I don't know. Elliot is good on the ball, not off the ball.
I disagree with that.
Elliot is actually he does put in a shift, but it's just in terms of duels and his size. I do understand. I do understand that.
I wouldn't say Elliot's poor. I think it's a bit of an inconsistent notion that Elliot's bad off the ball. He's not great off the ball, but he's not bad off the ball. He presses very well.
This one here nearly made me punch. I promise you, I nearly punched my screen in. I nearly punched my screen in with this one.
I lost it.
He was on the edge of the box and he took 3 touches and gave it to the defender.
Yeah, I lost it.
That man is a horrific footballer. He's a horrific footballer. He's
not a horrific footballer.
And my eyes don't fool me, bro. He's on fraud watch every single game.
He's not horrific.
Every single game. He doesn't even complete his long passes. You told me he was a good long passer. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not a good long passer. He's not a good short passer. He's supposed to be a good shooter and you don't shoot. You told me he can carry the ball. He doesn't. He chases his touch. He can dribble. No, I've never seen him beat his player. Barely. I've seen it 3 times in a year.
You've seen him beat his player.
I've seen it 3 times in a year, Cal. That's what ratio is that? You talk about the ratio of Trent's good defending performances to his bad ones, but you still have this thought and this loyalty to Szoboszlai. Why?
I don't have a loyalty to Szoboszlai.
We don't have a loyalty. Like he's playing shit lately. Okay, we agree.
It's sheer copium because it's not logic.
I said I want him out of the team, but I'm not going to go.
If someone offered me 50 million tomorrow, I'm
if you're saying this at the end of the season and he's still doing this at the end of the season, yeah, I'm taking 50 mil. But right now, no.
He's not playing well, but guys, he's the same age as Curtis Jones. He's still only 23. Like
he's not improving.
He's like 3 years away from being in prime.
He's regressing like he's 29. And so my thing is that, like, listen, you lot can just type in yes or no. Everyone's here for free speech. I know, by the way, this is not a thing where we're talking about all the negatives to be negative. Obviously, we're addressing the elephant in the room before we get all to the positive things for this Liverpool therapy. And this is called Liverpool therapy, by the way. This is therapy. I'm getting my anger out here when it comes to Szoboszlai. But chat, I do have a question. Are we being too reactionary? Am I being too reactionary about Szoboszlai? Or is he really just not good enough? Which one is it? And I'm not going to put it in a poll. I'll let you guys type your comments and we'll bring up the comments.
Do you want us to answer that as well, or just comments?
I mean, man was saying he's going to be our KDB. I'll never forgive Carl for saying that. This man was going to be our KDB.
Yeah, that was me.
I probably would have said the same.
That was me. So I think you're being reactionary, but I don't think you're wrong with your assessment. Now, I think I fall in between the middle of what you're saying, in sense of, I think you're being reactionary, but I also understand the frustration.
Okay, you need to give him 2 months or something. We have a new manager. We'll see where my hairline's at in 2 months. You're overdoing it. Fair enough. Listen. Just because people disagree with me, I'm not going to be I'm not annoyed about that. Like, everyone has their opinion. Gunman says he's dead. I'll be real. KLFC says he stinks. Mara says it's a bit of both. Fair enough. It's a bit of both. Bit of reactionary, bit of fair assessment. Mazza says yes. LFC says, yes, I'm overdoing it. He's just not good enough. Yeah, you are, but he hasn't been good on the ball. Fair enough. Peace all says he's not good enough. Simple as that. Thank you very much. Dom's doing what Slot wants him to do and press high. I've seen Henderson press high, bro. I see Curtis Jones press high. Curtis Jones, one of our best pressers last season before he got that red card at Spurs. He needs to go back to backing the ball when he's crossed he needs to go back to backing the ball, whether that's crossing or shooting. I see him getting a lot of assists if he runs down the line and hits the ball hard into the box, interchanging with Salah. I was about to say something so mad just then, but you know what, Mons? Count to 10. That is, I hear what you're saying with that comment though. Can understand your frustrations, but you are going a bit over the top, says Danny. Fair enough, bro. To be fair, I'd give Sobo a few months while Elliot is back. I've backed him and I will do so, but my patience is running out, bro. Just wait till we lose a game. Wait till he lose a game. Wait till we can see the goal. Wait till we can see the goal.
It won't be his fault. It won't be his fault.
The amount of times he gives away the ball, it probably will be. It probably will be.
You're not going to give the ball away in there off.
That's all he does is give the ball away in there. That's all he does. You know, people are literally commending him for his pass to Salah before Salah plays the ball to Curtis Jones and we go 2-1 up. You realize that, right? You realize that is how the bar is in the fiery pits of hell.
That's what they were doing for Nunes. So last season.
Yeah, but we know what Nunes is.
Pre-assist.
Yeah, like we know what Nunes is. Nunes has shown more footballing ability than Szoboszlai.
I will say as well, it actually got talked about in pre-season that that's the first time Mo and Dom have actually combined, like since he came to the club. So he is pretty much learning how to combine with those players. He's not been doing well. I don't disagree, but we just haven't seen Liverpool without him. So I can't say like whether he's that good or that bad.
Nunes is actually showing me something. Can't lie, bro. Nunes is out here showing me something. So I'm not gonna sit here after the stick I've given Nunes and give this brother that's not even been here a year and a half a blind. You wear the Liverpool
poor. Badge. I haven't said he's not been poor. I agree with Cal.
This is Nunes' third season.
Yeah,
he's been poor.
And what, Cal, have you seen the way I've spoken about Nunes?
But no, that's my point, no, Monts. It's Nunes' third season. If it was up to both of us, I don't know about you, K-Mac, but if it was up to both of us, we would have sold Nunes in the summer.
Nunes is a bum.
Yeah, I'd have sold Nunes in the summer. I ain't gonna lie.
So
I'm not going to sit here and say I've changed my opinion on Nunes. I'm just saying Nunes is currently showing me something. He's showing me something that now whether I think that's good enough for the standard is a different question altogether. But Nunes is showing me something.
Oh, I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? And Nunes is not a good footballer by trade. He is an athletic striker. He is an athletic striker who causes a nuisance. He's that type of striker, off the shoulder, makes his runs, does what he does. Nunes' thing, he's not a midfielder. His job ain't to thread passes through, beat players on the half turn, keep the ball close to his feet and drop a shoulder and move. That's not his thing. It's never been his thing. And that's not his thing. Those have never been his strengths. Do you associate these things with a 10, a midfielder? I think I don't know. Listen, I haven't watched enough of him at Leipzig. I've gone back and watched highlights to see what I'm missing. And for me, I just think the Bundesliga is just suited to certain players. Timo Werner was a demon in that league. An absolute demon.
Not when he went
RB
back.
Leipzig, who we play.
Not when he went back. When he went back from Chelsea, he was shit. And they got rid of him again.
Exactly. But he was, again, because Chelsea crushed him. They crushed him. They crushed him, and also some people just aren't built for the Premier League, let's be honest. But my point is, bro, is that RB Leipzig have fleeced us for 130 million. 133 million to be exact. Fleeced us. Absolutely fleeced us.
Oh, yeah, Kesa. I was thinking not Canate.
They fleeced Chelsea for 75, and they fleeced us for 133.
But we also got Kanate from them as well. And we underpaid for Kanate.
We underpaid for Kanate.
And King Kush, I know you're a supporter, bro, but don't patronize me. Don't patronize me. Do not patronize me. I have eyes. Because if you say iPhone generation, I'm just gonna say standards. Doesn't go down as a good conversation.
To be fair, King, Monster's been on this train for a long time. like a long time.
No, bro. Like, I'm happy to apologize when I'm wrong, but guys just proving me right. I don't want to be right about this, bro.
He's not got any better. I don't disagree. Like, he's not got better. He's not.
Bro, Lee says Nunes is a dog toffee workhorse only. His movement is not that of a clinical striker. I think his movement's very good. But finishing is another conversation. I just keep people just saying give him time, man. How long are you not willing to give him? No, this is a question for everyone. How long is everyone willing to give him? Chat, how long is everyone willing to give him?
To the end of the season.
Yeah, end of the season.
Has to be to the end of the season.
End of the season.
Has to be to the end of the season.
Until things start going wrong, and they're not. Like, they're great. Like I didn't feel under any pressure whatsoever from Chelsea in that game. They scored, then we scored 30 seconds later. Game over. And Nunes played the whole game.
Bro, I'll be honest, he's got till the end of the week for me, but fair enough.
The end of the week.
You are mad reactionary sometimes.
So let me ask you a question once.
I'm gonna flip the question. I'm joking.
No,
I'm joking.
How many good performances?
I can't get rid of him next week, Cal. I'm joking.
No. How many good performances would he need from now until the end of the season for you to change your opinion on him? Because I think that should be the question as well.
No one's gonna perform game in, game out.
That's why I said how many performances, or what do you need to see from him between now and the end of the season?
Between now and the end of the season, I'd say as long as Curtis Jones's run was 4. So I'm saying
got 7 games.
4 months. I need 4 months, but not in a row because no one's you get it. I'm not gonna be unrealistic, you can't be good for 4 months every game in, game out. That's a very rare thing.
So there's November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So 6 months out of the season, you want him to be good for about 4 months out of those 6 months.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. Because then maybe you can repay me for some of the time that you've taken away from me as a Liverpool fan.
Okay, yeah, there's hurt there. I see it now.
You know what I'm saying? But that's fine.
There's so much hurt.
That's slightly the start of an R&B song. A Monica song still.
Was that a bit mad?
Yeah, that's a Monica type song. That's a Monica type song. They used to do the speaking intros for R&B songs. Maybe you can repay me for the time that you've taken.
Is it? We're saying the same girl, the same girl. When Usher picks up on it, he's like, huh? What's when Usher said? He's like,
tell me you lied. For real?
For real? Nah, put down on everything. Put down on everything. With the T-Rex. Put down on everything.
Hold on.
It's like a Boys to Men song.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Emil Heskey says, Mons, would you have Minamino over Sobo in the 10 right now? Oh, bro, Minamino's cooking, but maybe.
No, man.
Minamino's cooking though. Yo, what's good? Says big up with the super chat. He goes, we got catfished. Let me keep scrolling down.
That is funny.
And King Kush, I didn't mean it, G. Obviously, man is saying I'll give him 24 hours and that, bro.
I don't even know if Mont's giving him 24 hours. I think
you man think I'm being serious when I said a week, innit? You man actually.
No, you are being serious, but you also know we can't implement it in a week. You're definitely being serious.
Wow, you man think I would have said him at the end of the week, man. Come on, man.
Hold on. All right. I want to put you on the spot here.
Are you giving him like Craig David 7 days?
Yeah.
Mon, if I said to you right now, we can get 50 mil and we can sell him legally next week, Monday, you doing it?
Legally?
Yeah. If we can legally sell him for 50 mil next week, Monday, you're doing it. All right, then.
How much?
50 mil.
50 mil.
50
You said
M's.
50 mil.
Yeah.
What,
You're doing it, man. You know you're doing it, bro.
on Monday. 50 M's on Monday. 50 M's on
50
Monday.
M's next week, Monday.
Are we staying in installments or up front?
Whichever, bro.
Whatever.
We get 50 mil.
Up front. But I can't buy anyone until January. So
no, let's say we can go out and buy. Let's say we can go out and buy. Sell him in a week, and we can go and buy someone in the same week.
Oh, brother, I'd sell him and then go get Zubimendi. I'll just go activate Zubimendi's release clause.
So you would sell him then?
No, because I can't get Zubimendi until January.
My point is, you do only give him a week, but you just know you can't implement.
No. I can't. But I wouldn't sell Sobo at the end of the week if I can't bring a player in.
But you prove my point.
Trey. But didn't you want to put Trey in? So
yeah, what about Trey then?
Sell him for 50 and play Trey.
No, I said Trey's technically a better footballer. Trey's not an athlete. Trey's not an athlete yet. Like as in like a premier. Like he's not a men's athlete. He's 17, bro.
So we haven't got a player that could go in his position then.
I've said this during this game. I said there isn't adequate backup because Harvey Elliott's injured. I don't really want to see Jones in the 10, and I'm kind of happy for McAllister to be in the pivot with Wow, I said Gallagher. Wow, gravy boat. You know what I'm saying?
Say Gallagher still.
This is what you got. Hey, big up King
Gallagher
Kush for that donation, by the way. Big up King Kush, man. Appreciate that every single time, man. I understand you want to give Szoboszlai time, bro. And we're just gonna have to disagree on that one. But I know we'll probably sit here and agree on all the good things. So this Szoboszlai thing is the one thing I know a lot of people might disagree with me with. Big up what's good. He goes, track and field is his true calling. Bro, he's a 400-meter runner.
He's not, man.
He's a 400-meter runner.
Can I also say one more thing as well? Like
he said, just give me my money.
That is funny still.
We've never played with a 10. Like never. We've never played with a 10 on the clock.
Not since 18, 19 we haven't.
No. So this is all brand new to us. Like, and
the thing is, okay, man.
Brand new to Liverpool team as well.
Sobo's had enough. He's had enough possession, and he's had enough.
Wait, Lila.
10 positions where he could do stuff.
Are we playing Trent everywhere now again? We're playing him as a 10 now, Trent. To be fair, we'll probably.
I'm not gonna lie. I do think Trent could cook in the 10. I do actually
probably get more assists. You wouldn't have to do any defending. So yeah. That's a shout, isn't it? That's a shout.
What do you mean?
That's a weird shout.
Yeah,
that
that
works for me. That works for me.
How would you have brought in like Tyler Morton and then with like grab and put McAllister in the 10? Would you like for that? Or
Trent in a 10.
Wait,
that's weird.
Did he leave? Wait, did he leave or did he?
I don't know.
Where's he go?
Maybe he's gone to put Trent in his dream team in a 10.
Was that too far?
Maybe.
Was that too far? Let me see. Cow! Oh, he's here.
Oh, yeah. No. I'd play Tyler. Again, no shame in my game. I would play Tyler. I want to see McAllister in the 10. I think McAllister's our best 10.
Yeah, I'd like to see McAllister in the 10.
I've been consistent.
Do not brandish me as the villain. This man would sit here and play Tyler Morton over Szoboszlai. Don't brandish me.
No, that's not what I was asked.
Don't brandish me as the villain.
That wasn't a question I was asked. I was asked, would I play McAllister in the 10?
He wasn't here when you asked that question.
If it means benching Szoboszlai.
Oh, I didn't hear that bit.
He wasn't here.
So repeat the question for me. Repeat the whole question.
I'm saying, would you bring in Tyler Morton and play McAllister in the 10 and have that be the midfield 3 if it means benching Szoboszlai?
I think you bench Szoboszlai, but I think Jones has to be the one you give the minutes to at the moment.
Yeah, on the left.
Okay.
On the left.
Okay.
But I've been saying it for a while. I want Mac in the 10. I've said this from the summer.
Jones, grab Mac. Works for me. Works for me.
If I'm gonna remember what I said, guys. But by the way, before the season started, months, and this is where I'll show and I'll put my hands up. I said I'd have gone out and bought a DM. I'd have played the DM next to Trent in the pivot, and I'd have played Mac in the 10. Gravenberch bust true, and I'm saying I'm playing a DM next to Mac to Gravenberch. I'm playing Mac in the 10
because you weren't sure on Grab, so it's fine. I forgive you for that one as well. I forgive you for that one, but yeah,
don't do that.
Fine, man.
Don't do that.
Carl, yeah, hey man, ain't nothing
you're not even on your villain arc. You're on your villain circle, bro.
Nah, just yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry. I know you, brother. I know you, brother.
I've always rated Gravenberch. I just said I don't know.
Did you say you always rated Gravenberch?
I've always rated Gravenberch.
What did you say?
Nah, don't do that, once. I've always been consistent.
Callum Bartholomew Sanderson.
No.
Did you just tell me you've always rated Gravy?
Yes, because I've always rated Gravenberch, but I've been consistent with what I've said. I said I didn't know if he was physically up to it for the Premier League. I think we all saw him last. If we're gonna do the revisionism, remember Gravenberch weren't really saying much last season.
Nah,
it was never a talent issue with Gravenberch. I've never said I don't rate Gravenberch. I've just not rated him as highly as you. I've not rated him as highly as you.
We've had phone calls, innit?
No, and I never said I never rated him. I just never rated him as high as you.
You see this? I've got man saying this. I've never rated Grav. Oh, Cal, are you gonna put that one?
No, you've rated Grav. You've rated Grav.
Thank you.
Are you talking about me? Because I never rated him.
Rated Grav is going too far.
It's mad for man to say that I ain't rated Grav. But my thing is that, Cal, you know what, Cal? I know me.
Look at what official AMD's. Look at official AMD's comment.
But that's no. Do you know why I'm not having that? Because this is what he says about Szoboszlai, bro.
No, I rate
Szoboszlai. He's got ability, but I don't know if he fits.
No. I've said I wanted him out of the team.
That old chestnut. That just means a guy's shit. That's what that means. It means he's shit.
No,
he's crap. But I hope he turned out to be good. It's that.
No, it's not.
It's that. You're just snorting on that hopium. That's what that's what that is. That's what that is, bro.
Snorting on opium's joke.
Yo, what's good? Says Trent isn't a midfielder. Certainly not the way Slot plays. He isn't good back to man. And besides, he sweats when everything is in front. Besides, he sweat when everything is in front with time.
I think Trent would be fine in the midfield personally.
Oh, Cal, Cal, I want to. I know it's not going to happen. I want to live long. I want to live a long life, bro. Please, I want to live a long life.
I'm not even going down that road. Seriously,
I want to live a long life.
Give him his right back.
I just want to live a long life, innit?
People hate change. That's what the problem is. People hate change.
People hate change. You want to? You know what?
I love people. I love the fact that you two could just do a show talking about how much you said about another person and how much the other person didn't. Like, you literally do 2 hours just going, you said this, I said that, you said this, I said that.
Bro, we've had phone calls.
That's talent. You can make a show out of that. That's talent.
We've had phone calls. So I know, innit? I know.
It draws me out every single time.
I don't draw you out, bro. I don't even draw you out.
You know you draw me out, bro.
I don't even draw you out like that, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Big up Big 6 Time, and he goes, Monts, continue striving for excellence, bro. You're a living inspiration to many of this generation. God bless and protect you always. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's a beautiful message, that. Thank you. Big up Final Whistle.
I think he wants you to stop talking about Dom.
Probably. But big him up anyways, Big up the Final Whistle podcast. Make sure you go check them out as well, man. Official and Speaks says Monts is saying it was all just political talk. I'll be honest, Cal, I'm gonna leave you on the Tron. Says Monts, would you go bald if Dom comes good at the end of the season? Have you man seen my head shape? Impossible. Have you man seen my head shape?
I'm not going bald for anyone. I can't
lie. This will be a long time.
Have you not actually seen my head shape? Bare face, bro. It just can't run. Like my head shape is peak, bro.
Me being bald would be crazy.
It is diabolical, like diabolical. Like,
however, I did say that I would get a tattoo if we won the league.
I'd get a tattoo if we won the league.
Last season, I said I'd get a tattoo if we won the league.
Yeah, I'd get a tattoo if we won the league. If people wanted to do that, I'd definitely do that. But the whole cutting off my whole head thing, my sister used to say, my mum,
me say it.
Do you know what my sister used to say? My mum dropped me on my head when I was little, and that's how my head is shaped like this. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think she was onto something. She might have been onto. She might have been onto.
Your sister's savage.
He's on fire, isn't he, tonight?
She might have been onto something, blood. Oh my gosh, Monts, if Dom Sauce go to win the league, yeah, bro, I'll put on the R&B music, and my apology is gonna be about 30 minutes long, bro. I've done it with Jar in it, so like, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to say sorry, bro. What, with my Premier League in my hands, saying I'm sorry in that. Yeah, I'm faulting my Prem. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, come on, man. You really know how it gets. Virgil van Dijk, man, VVD, or should I say VVC? The contract talks have begun. You know
he's signing.
Hey, man. Virgil's actually the best player in the league right now, you know.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Do you know? No, I won't.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
I was gonna be a proper villain just then. I can't lie.
Wow.
But I won't.
Go on.
I was gonna no, I won't. I'm trying to be a better person, bro.
Be a villain. Be a villain. You can't say, I'm gonna say something and not say it.
You.
Go on. Oh, it's fine. It's okay.
Saliba's still better than Konate.
Ooh, we went there. He went there.
I tried to back out, bro.
That's a great comeback. That's a great
comeback.
Listen, yeah.
I tried to back out.
Listen.
Are you sweating?
Listen, yeah. Listen.
You're lucky I can't put you full screen, bro. You're lucky. You're lucky.
Listen.
We can if we drop out.
I didn't ask that question.
Drop out.
Yeah, let's drop out, Kayman. Let's drop out.
No. Put your camera back on. No, put your cameras back on. Put your cameras back on, innit? Listen, Kyle, yeah. I didn't ask you that question after the Wolves game. I didn't ask you that question after the Wolves
you're
game.
right. But I'm asking
Why are you asking me this question now?
Because I'm asking you 8 games into the season.
No, Konate's been better this season. He has been better.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed.
He has been better this season based on the first 8 to 10 games. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
But Saliba's still better than him.
Does Saliba have bozo moments anymore or not?
Not as many as Konate.
Cool, fair enough. Did you watch them play for France together?
Brother, I'm not doing the France thing, bro.
Oh, so it's just Prem.
I'm not doing the France thing.
What about Champions League? How's Saliba been getting on in the champs?
Yeah, he's really good in the Champions League.
Been fine in the champs.
Yeah.
Since Arsenal been back in the Champions League, he's been fine. Yeah, no issues.
No, I'm saying, bro, he's been like cool. The Bayern game was an issue, I think, but other games he was
a little bit.
Oh, he struggled with pace, did he? Struggled with a bit of pace and trickery.
Listen, Kyle, Konate's been unbelievable. So you know what it is? I'm not like, don't make me draw out Konate just for the stuff he's been. Don't make me draw Konate out like we didn't see last season in it. Like just
months. I was not going to ask the question.
I would draw out Konate, bro. I don't want to do that.
Bruv, I said months. I won't ask the question. You said nah, do it if you're bad, bruv, and I did it, innit?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna draw out Konate. You get it, but like, don't you get it? Like, Saliba's not. I've always said Saliba's not on Virgil's level. I've maintained that opinion, but Saliba's still the second best centre back in the league for me.
Oh, cool. That's fine.
That's my opinion.
Sweet. What's your next topic, brother?
That's like, it's fine. Do you know what the next topic is? The next topic is going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold. So we'll be going now.
All right, well played.
Yeah, listen, man. Listen, it's sometimes I can get hit sometimes, but it's about how you get back up. You know what I'm saying? I can get hit.
You took the 8 count and just reset.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes you got to take the 8 count. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm ready. Like I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? But listen, Virgil van Dijk contract talks very, very positive. How are you feeling about that one, man? Because obviously he hasn't signed, but how are you feeling? Because for me, Virgil should be signing because big man, you ain't going nowhere else in it. You're 33, blood. You ain't going nowhere else.
I wouldn't go that far, once, because he'd walk into every team in the world still.
He would, but he's 33. So investment would be very minimal. You see what I'm saying? Because he's 33. Don't get me wrong. Virgil van Dijk will be at the top level till he's like 37. But my point is, you're 33. So like, who are you going to that's better than Liverpool?
Are you telling me you don't think Real Madrid would?
Real Madrid would take him on a free. Real Madrid would take him on a free.
Yeah, they'd take him on a free, bro. But it's like Rudiger's 31 and over there. Like, I'm saying, where would Virgil van Dijk go where a team would buy him? That is better than Liverpool.
That would buy him, did you say?
You know, there's not a lot of teams better than Liverpool, right?
No, I hear that. But we're not going to sell him.
You're right. Virgil could literally go to Bayern Munich and start, Real Madrid and start.
No. I'm not saying he's the best defender in the world. He starts in every backline in the world, Carl.
Every backline.
Like, he walks into every backline while slicking his hair back, bro. Everything. It's not even close. But where is he realistically going to go on a free that's better than Liverpool? What team is going to be willing to go out there and get him? No one. Maybe Barcelona.
I think Real Madrid would do it.
Real Madrid,
No, they wouldn't.
Bayern Munich would as well.
No, they wouldn't. No team is going to try and get Virgil van Dijk.
You're mad if you think that.
They wouldn't, bro. Well, I'm saying if I'm talking about like investment, bro, in it. Three different. But I'm talking about investment in it,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
He'd easily get it.
Easily, he'd walk into Real Madrid and he'd probably get the captain's armband.
I don't think teams would because of his age in it. I don't think teams would.
They absolutely would.
33, bro. Is he 33 or 32?
He's 33. They absolutely still would, though.
He's also missed a year as well. He missed a whole year. So
like, I feel like they'd go for a younger defender.
Game wise,
like, I think maybe if Virgil's 31, but not if he's 33. Official and speaks. Big up for the super chat. My guy says Ibu is better than Saliba for me. Similar players. Saliba better on the ball. But all other attributes, Ibu is superior, especially aerial duels. Saliba's got better defensive brain as well. Probably the most important factor for me. That puts me.
You basically don't rate Ibu.
What do you mean I don't rate Ibu? I rate both of them.
I'm drawing you out.
You know, you don't do that, bro. I rate Ibu, bro. I even admitted I was very wrong with the Kwanzaa shout. That's probably one of my worst shouts. But I still think Kwanzaa has been made to look like a much worse player than he actually is. After the first 45 minutes he had from Ipswich, and we haven't really seen him since.
Do you think maybe he's been taken out of the team? This is just me, just like kind of joining dots, which maybe they're not there, but maybe they are. Do you think he was taken out of the team because they knew about his off-field issues, and they were taking him out of the limelight?
I mean, Liverpool are very good at hiding things.
Very good at hiding things. It starts to make sense now, doesn't it? Like, he was taken off, and he's not really come back in again, but he's had off-field issues.
The thing is, I mean, I don't think, like, if that's the reason, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, that's like, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's probably something Liverpool would do. But I feel like Harvey Elliott's had plenty of issues like that before. Remember Harvey Elliott before he started to mature?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people just forget Harvey was a menace.
Harvey was a naughty kid, bro.
He was a menace. He was the key.
Taking him into Harry Kane and all that.
Harvey Elliott was TJ Detweiler. People, you know, that's the reason Harvey Elliott probably don't even get England call-ups. This kid was TJ Detweiler personified. Like, you don't need, like, come on, man. Like, his impressions of Harry Kane and that tapped. Like,
yeah. Harvey's nuts.
Harvey's a nutcase, bro. I think he's matured a lot, though. I think he's definitely matured a lot.
Yeah.
He's coming on with it. Either that or the club said it well. I don't know. But yeah,
probably a bit of both.
Or they just told him. They just told him to knuckle down.
Yeah, but I think those contract talks have just really great assurance for me. I think Virgil van Dijk is right in that conversation for the best player in the league right now. He's still the best defender in the world. I just think that's his standard. But I think like when Virgil van Dijk's playing normally, he's better than everyone else. But when he's in form, Liverpool don't lose.
Yeah,
you don't lose. And we like as in like you don't lose and you probably don't score either.
Yeah.
When he's like this.
Yeah.
And he can just coast. He can just coast through games as well. We can coast through games and let pretty much Ibu do the kind of the dirty work. And I know Ibu likes to do that, bro. And that's his game, you know. And that's why the dynamic is working at the moment. And Van Dijk for me, like honestly, and I think now we're starting to get the defensive accolades we've been screaming for. 3 goals in 8 games.
Yeah, the guy's class, man. He just oozes class, in it. How people was writing him off after one bad season and all that, I don't know, man.
I mean, it was a bad season. It was a bad season against Virgil van Dijk. It still wasn't a bad season.
His bad season's still better than
defenders.
Good season.
No, but Virgil was brilliant last season. He was exceptional last season.
He was
for me.
He was.
You know what I'm saying? Now this is a Van Dijk with actual defensive protection. And I was saying this on Back Again. Shout out Troops and the boys on Back Again. I was saying that the good thing about Liverpool's defense is that if there's one thing that we've taken away from Jurgen Klopp that we can implement is that even though Arnie likes to protect his back line and defend as a team with the midfield in front and the wingers coming back as midfielders with those 2 banks of 4, even if we do get caught on the ball and it turns into a fast break transition, we have that sort of that fast transition experience from Jurgen Klopp because that's pretty much all these guys had to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like the Ibu and Konate, even Kwanzaa to an extent, even Joe Gomez to an extent. These guys are used to the 4v3s, the 3v2s, the 2v2s, the 4v4s.
Yeah.
These guys have had to defend like this for a long, long time, albeit risky as it is and unsustainable as it is. You have experience. So those centre-backs can use that experience under Jurgen Klopp and implement it in slots tactics. So in the rare occasion that we get caught on the ball and the line is a bit high,
we're still
they just know what to do.
Still good.
And they're more likely to deal with it. Whether that's trusting the keeper and not getting a red card if, you know, the incident happens like one happens against Bournemouth, trusting your keeper, or whether that means getting back into position and making the play have to pass the ball somewhere else. And you know how Virg works in these situations.
Yeah.
How Ibu can work in these situations.
Yeah.
How Kwanzaa and Gomez can work in these situations.
That's why our XG is like the lowest in the league, like, and probably the lowest in all 5 leagues. It's insane. XG again.
I don't know. Shout out to Carefree Lewis. I don't know if you've seen Lewis's he did like a little breakdown and he was extremely complimentary of like our defensive structure and shape. Like I think rival fans are starting to recognize it now.
Yeah, and I think the difference is that, like again, as I said, our defenders can do it in different ways. We don't have to defend compact, and we still look good defensively. Do you know what I'm saying? We can still leak goals, but still be very like we talk about how crap our defense was last year, but we didn't concede that many goals. Yeah. We didn't lose a lot of games. I'm pretty sure we lost 7 games last year. Was that as many games? No, in all comps. How many?
Yeah.
We lost 7 games last year, right? I don't know. I don't know if the number 7. Someone in the comments will correct me.
It wasn't.
I think even 7 might be a stretch. We lost against Man United. We lost against Arsenal. Who else did we lose against?
So all right, so Tottenham,
Crystal Palace,
Arsenal, Crystal Palace.
We lost against Everton,
Man United. Who did we lose to in the Champions League?
Everton at Atlanta. Atlanta was in the Europa League. It's 6 games. We lost 6 games. We lost 6, right? At Atlanta, Man United, Everton, Crystal Palace, Tottenham, and Arsenal.
Yeah.
6 games. Oh, Toulouse. We lost to Toulouse in the Europa League. Right. So it was 7. Am I right? It was 7. I was right. 7 games.
Okay.
Fucking hell, Mons. Good memory, you. Thanks, Mons.
I'm not gonna lie. I've done everything to eradicate Europa out my mind.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I never want to think about Europa again.
4 in the Prem, 2 in Europa, and obviously we got knocked out of the FA Cup by United. So yeah, it was 7 altogether. And Yeah, bro. Like, so our defense was already good in the way that we used to play because no one else could defend it like we did, and we still made we made something out of it. So again, like, I just feel like this contract is pivotal. I think out of the three, Salah, VVD, and Trent, I hate kind of putting them in conversation with each other, but is VVD the most important out of all three of them right now?
Yeah.
Your nasty work, once.
Yeah.
Can I ask questions?
I love Salah as well, but Virgil van Dijk is. Virgil van Dijk's the reason why we won everything. Just a fact.
You're struggling to keep the smile off your face. You're nasty work.
Did him on that.
What the fuck have I done?
Me and Kojo said that out of the three signings, Virgil was the hardest to replace and Salah was the second hardest to replace. And you were on my neck, bro, because I didn't put Trent top of the list.
No, that's not actually what happened, Kyle. But
that wasn't the only reason. But you're on my neck for it.
No, you man were just downplaying. Like, I know Trent is the easiest to replace, but you man were trying to do the she's butters anyway thing with Trent.
No, I weren't.
Any defender that we can go and get Hakimi and Kimmich and them overrated 2021 ballers, bro.
You're the biggest villain on the channel.
How am I the biggest villain on the channel?
I'm gonna say you might be the biggest villain in the Liverpool community, bro.
What villain? How am I a villain? I'm a villain to the rival fans.
I tell you what you are. You're the sort of villain though that will still feed homeless and all that.
No, but bro.
You're not a bad villain.
So I'm an anti-hero. I'm an anti-hero.
No. You're still a villain.
Bro, you were giving me names like. Nah,
you're still
giving me names like, yeah, we can just go and get Hakimi, bro.
I never mentioned Hakimi. I said Kimmich.
Yes, you did. Hakimi and Kimmich were the man that you and Kojo were giving me. Like, come on, man. You lot were downplaying Trent's thing so much the way you man were downplaying Trent was villainous.
You're a villain, man.
That was villainous, bro. You man are villains for the way you was trying to do the she's butters anyway thing with Trent.
I would never do it, bro.
I said, if we lose Trent, it's a catastrophe. And I'm like, no, it's not, man. It is, bro.
I never said it weren't a catastrophe.
It is. Man. That's not how I remembered it. Innit? I remember, don't get me wrong. I wasn't getting hot because you, man, were saying Trent's the least important. Because I agreed with you, man. I said, for me, it's probably Salah and Virgil and then Trent. Because you all had to say that. So, but yeah.
He wasn't lying though, was he really? He is the easiest one to replace.
Yeah, Matt. I got
that.
I almost got.
That's not what. But again, Cal's memory is not serving him, man. Because that's not the reason I was fuming with these, man.
No, it wasn't the only reason, but it was one of the reasons.
Like, how about this? I'll even put the link in the description so you guys can even watch the stream if you want. You know what I'm saying? The Trent contract is actually a clip on the channel. I think it's how many videos ago was it? On the video section.
It wasn't last week. I feel it was the week before.
I watched
it. It was
the Hakimi one. It wasn't you that said Hakimi, was it? It was Matt.
No, Kojo said Hakimi. Big up Kojo.
I wanted Kimmich. I said I'd take Kimmich.
Yeah, Liverpool fans clash over Trent contract. Yeah. It was. I put this up 12 days ago. 57 minutes long. So anyone who wants to watch it, I even put it in the chat right now. I'll put it in the chat. And we'll see who the real villains are. And I'll tell you how man were so ready to do the she's butters anyway thing.
Never did.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my vice captain right there, bro.
Yeah, it's in the link in it. Links there in it. Links there.
He's put it in the chat.
Oh wait, I think that's just the title. Is that the link to the actual? I don't know.
I'll watch it after this show. Don't go yet. Watch after this show.
Hold on. Is that it? Did I put it in there? Is that the? Hold on. Is it? Is that the link? Is that? I don't even know. What is going on? Yeah. It's there. Yeah, that's the one. Don't click it now. I can see the numbers going. Don't fucking click it now.
I'm just saying, don't click now.
Don't click it now. Fuck me. Come on, guys. How long have we been doing this YouTube thing for, man? Come on.
Go watch.
Like 20, fam.
How long
it
have
out.
we been doing this YouTube thing for? Is that
The video is 57 minutes long. Save it in another tab. Fucking hell.
Oh. Should we just finish then because they both fucked off? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That's tickled me.
Just saw the numbers drop by like 20, fam.
Amazing.
Oh my god. What was I saying?
Come back.
Yeah,
Mom said he'd shave his hair live now. Come back.
Yeah, so people, Virgil van Dijk, man. Chat to me, Virgil van Dijk.
Best in the world, man. We got to keep him.
Yeah.
Got to do everything to keep him.
Yeah,
If we don't, we'll regret.
And I don't think he's gonna ask for much more money. Like he's not going to be asking for what Trent wants. So I think we probably just give him a bit of a pay rise and sign him up for another 2 years, 3 years. I think he wants 3 years, doesn't he? I think that's what the issue is. It's
probably the length of the contract.
The length of the contract for him and Salah.
Yeah, his entourage should be saying, "How badly do you not want to win?" That's what his entourage should be saying. How badly do you not want to win?
Yeah.
The thing about it is, I mean, Virgil said
and FSU will be like, "Hey guys, we don't even want to win, guys. We don't even want to win. What is winning? We like this top four. You guys call it what? Top four? That's what you guys don't know what FSG stands for. It's forget signings,
Mons, don't bring that up now. That's like another hour. You'll be finishing at 3 if you bring that up now.
Hey man, I'm just here for the kicks, for the shits and giggles, man. Hey man, don't even do all that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but yeah, his entourage should be saying, "How badly do you want to win it?"
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
He's the reason why we've won everything. Virgil, he's the common denominator. Like you bring him in, and we just completely changed. Like we stopped looking shit at the back.
Yeah, when he don't play, we really see it.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, Matip and Lovren were terrible. Like before he came.
We got to sign them all. Gotta keep them all. I know it's my destiny. VVD. You know what I'm saying? For the Pokemon lovers out there. So yeah, man. I'm over the moon about the contract, and the contract talks going well, reportedly, in the tier 1. So hopefully we can see a contract get signed before clubs are openly allowed to talk to Virg.
Yeah.
Trent Alexander-Arnold defensive master class. Certain's told me Connor Bradley's a better defender than Trent.
Oh, bloody hell, there you go. Go on, just get off your chest, man. Do what you got to do.
I take my apologies in written form. I take them in song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Months, he was excellent yesterday.
Yeah, he was.
Long may it continue.
He's been good all season.
He was excellent. He was excellent yesterday defensively.
He's been good all season. That's how he's been defending. Obviously, not to this standard, maybe exactly, but he's been good throughout the season. Since Trent has been at right back, we've conceded 3 goals.
Okay, let's not do. Okay.
Oh no! 2 goals actually,
and an own goal.
And one of them was an own goal. Yeah, one of them was an own goal, pretty much. So
one of them was a mulligan.
Is Connor Bradley still better than Trent defensively? Or does he just run around a bit more like what I said?
As of right now, I still think Connor Bradley is better defensively than Trent, yes. Because consistently, Trent hasn't been amazing defensively. Yesterday, he was superb.
Kyle, please, brother. Has Connor Bradley showed you consistent defending? I just went Connor Bradley showed us consistent defending.
I don't think Trent showed us consistent defending like yesterday either.
Connor Bradley has not showed us consistent defending.
The question you asked me was a loaded question, but you're asking me you're asking me the question after Trent's best performance. So obviously there's going to be recency bias in there,
like you did with Konate.
No, I could have asked you this Konate question months ago. I could have asked you a month ago. I just wanted to simmer a little bit.
No, I'll just keep it. I'm gonna keep it true. Conor Bradley is a good young player.
Trent's a better player.
The only difference in their defending is one looks like he applies himself more than the other. The actual defensive brain, there's not much difference. If anything, I'll go as far as to say Trent is a better defender than Bradley. Bradley just chases the danger. Applies himself a bit more. But in terms of positioning, body shape, it's not great. Conor Bradley is good going forward. He's brilliant going forward. He's not that good at he's not good defensively. It's an application thing because of his body language of Trent. But Trent is a better defender than Conor Bradley. And if someone goes as far as to say they're the same, then I can even hear that. But for anyone to say Conor Bradley is better than Trent defensively, I just don't know where the basis of. I just don't get the basis of where that comes from. I don't get
it. Did you kick him off?
Bro. My hand's not even on the laptop. My hand's not even on the laptop. That's not even on the laptop. It's not even on the laptop. It's not even on the laptop.
I'll tell you who is better than Trent and Bradley defensively. Gomez.
Mo Salah. What are you going to say, Mo Salah?
Well, that's what Arnie Slot said. Which is weird. That was a weird shout.
Like
Mo Salah can play right back now.
Mo Salah
is Cal.
Like Cal, like
as I said,
like
the recency
you still want Trent to play in midfield. Not recency bias.
Yes,
because recency bias is what you guys wanted to use with Conor Bradley.
It wasn't recency bias with Conor Bradley.
Yes, it was when he came into the team when Trent was injured. That is the definition of recency bias.
As I said,
I hear it. You know what it is, Cal? I hear it as well because you know what it is with you, bro. You was calling for Bradley. You were singing Bradley's name over like Luke Chambers and that. Because I remember that. I remember you used to.
I've been talking about Conor Bradley from when we signed Calvin Ramsey. I said there was no need for us to sign Calvin Ramsey. It wasn't with when Luke Chambers was being discussed and when Calvin Ramsey was signed. You've been saying Conor Bradley's the guy. So I understand you have that affinity with Conor Bradley. You just done there. So you drew me in.
No. I'm just saying that's.
No, I know what you did.
I get it. Like I get it.
Well played. You drew me in there, thinking, right, he's seen it, but I see what you did there. I see.
No, bro, you
play the blinder, bro. I've got to give it to you. Play the blinder, bro.
Listen,
play the blinder.
Listen, man. As I said, man. Big up official AMD speaks. He says, we forget Trent Alexander-Arnold's passing is a defensive attribute as well as offensive. His passing takes pressure off the back four and becomes attacking in transition. Very, very good point. Wicked super chat that. Trent was absolutely unbelievable.
It's just one game.
It's not one game. It's all season. It's all season.
Careful, K-Mac.
It's not all season.
What do you mean it's not all season?
What
game has he been bad?
He was.
What game was he?
What game against Bologna?
I'm talking about Premier League, by the way. I'm talking about Premier League.
I said Monty's using dark arts, you know.
I'm talking about the Premier League. I'm not talking about Leao. I'm not talking about the AC Milan performance against Leao.
He was terrible against Forest, and then he was even worse when he got put into midfield.
Terrible against Forest. He wasn't terrible against Forest. They got 0 XG up until the goal, and who conceded when the goal was there? Conor Bradley. Trent wasn't there for the goal.
And who didn't track the runner?
Cody Gakpo should have taken the player down.
I know he should have taken the player down, but he ran past Trent.
He ran past a lot of people. So that doesn't mean Trent, but that doesn't mean Trent was arse. That doesn't mean Trent was in midfield at that point. How about this? You got to speak to Cal. Trent was playing in midfield. When the guy ran past Trent, he was in midfield. So you got to have a word with Cal and his affinity with Trent playing midfield.
I'll be honest with you. I've not watched the Forest game. I was actually doing MMA media work that evening.
I love that. I love that.
Right.
That's actually fact. I was at Bellator. I was doing media work. I was at Bellator in Wembley. Like I was actually at Wembley. I didn't watch the game. I seen the Forest.
Bradley got cooked. K-Mac. He got cooked 3 times.
He was playing centre back. He was playing centre back, which he's never played before. He was playing centre back.
He was playing right back. No, he was playing right back.
Trent when in back three. He got played in his back 3. You need to watch the game back, mate. He got played in the back 3.
Oh, bro! Unfortunately, I've had to watch the game back. I've had to.
Made some mad subs in that game, like and put Trent in midfield.
But in the positions that Conor Bradley got ripped in, were they in centre back or were they at right back?
Gomez has been playing over Bradley because Bradley's been injured. That's the reason why he played. Okay, sorry, just letting the chat know. And I'm also deflecting.
Is Bradley actually injured? Is Bradley actually injured?
He was, yeah.
I rate the honesty. I actually rate the honesty.
I respect it. No, I
rate the honesty. I can't lie.
I respect it. I ain't gonna lie. I respect it. But
he had a great game, mate. And if he carries on playing like that, then
I think
Trent that I love.
I think genuinely, honestly, I think that performance has been coming. Honestly, like Trent for me defensively has been very good in 70% of the games he's played defensively, and he's been just of a good standard for 90% of the games. As I said, the Bologna game, I can hold my hands up. But in all the other games against Milan, and I'm talking about defensively, because I actually think offensively he's been a little bit like, you know what I'm saying? Offensively, I've kind of been like, wow. I mean, not bad, but for his standard, not as top notch offensively. But I think that's the change.
And his long balls have been off. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's also to do with the change in position and the change and stuff, which is fine.
The weird thing with this system as well, and it's probably because of Virgil. Nothing ever seems to go down Robbo's side anymore. Like Robbo barely makes any tackles.
No,
like he doesn't have to.
Yesterday, Madueke absolutely.
I'll be real. What Madueke was.
Oh yeah, he cooked him. Like he cooked him.
You
know what though? You know what though? You know those goals we've conceded as well. Robbo's almost got to all of them. Do you know that? If you watch all the goals we've conceded, Robbo's been like this far away from being able to actually tackle the player or win the ball. So just makes you just get a better left back. Just get a better left back who's got more pace. And we need to see any.
We need a left back discussion.
Yeah.
Not yet, but we need a left back discussion.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Robbo is one of the ones. Robbo, this is Robbo's last season for Liverpool. But what I would say about Robbo, he's made some important blocks, though, man. I'll give it to him. He made some important blocks. I know we shouldn't have to get to that. I'm not upset with
Robbo. I'm not upset with Robbo staying as a backup.
Yeah.
I think one
thing I'll say with Robbo, I think going forward, he's gone back to not the old Robbo, but going forward, he's improved it. Because last season going forward, he was just so bad. Going forward. His crosses weren't beating the first man. Not every game, but every other game. I think
you realize he doesn't really go forward too tough
anymore now.
No. Yeah, but I feel like when he does, it's more calculated. And I think he's over the top balls down the line. You know when he plays the little 1-2s with Diaz. I think
way better.
Yeah, I think that part of his game, even the little bits of interplay, fine. I see it with Tsimikas. Maybe that's a slot thing. You know, I don't know. Maybe that's a slot thing because I see the same patterns with when Tsimikas plays. When he's on, but Tsimikas is better than Robert on the ball anyway. But do you kind of get what I mean by the patterns?
No, I do.
Listen, man, we're not gonna act like Sancho's a bum because he's not.
No, he's not.
Sancho's no slouch. I think he's one of England's most technically gifted players. Just in terms of ability alone, technically gifted, he's right up there with Jack Grealish, right there with Phil Foden in terms of technical ability. Whether we want to talk about application is a different conversation. Yeah, but if we're talking about Jamar, bro, very, very tricky winger to deal with.
Just say Jamar.
Listen, Cal.
I'm a big Sancho fan, but let's not do. You're better than that.
Nah, Jamar, bro. That's just the Jamar thing, G.
Just let him be himself. Let him be
Jamar, bro. Nah, that's a Jamar thing.
That's crazy.
I've got to shoot guys right.
Take care, bro.
You know what you make K-Mac do, bro.
No. I'll tell you what though. Trent completely shut Neto down and made him go inside all the time, and then made him switch to the other side of the pitch. He had a great game. Like fair play. I'll just let him carry on cooking you, Carl. Sorry, mate. Can't help you now.
He's on fire for that. We go subscribe to K-Mac channel as well, guys.
If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do to his channel now because he's only 60 away, and so do that now.
Yes,
right, later. And if you put my channel in the chat, that'd be great, mate. All right, see you later.
I got you. Yeah, so guys, make sure you're subscribing to K-Mac as well. Yeah, Trent, for me, chat. Do you guys think this is the type of Trent you guys prefer? How are you guys all feeling in the chat about Trent and Cal? Just obviously a little bit more on how you're feeling about Trent defensively. I think
as much as we joke about it and all that. Yesterday, here's the thing. I rated Trent a 9 or 9.5 out of 10 yesterday. No player is going to give you a 9 or a 9.5 every week. But you see the attitude and the appetite he had for defensive work yesterday. If I see that regularly going forward, I will not really bring up. I'll still bring up the midfield thing because it's just who I am in it. I'm flawed as a human being in it, but I will definitely be more than happy with him being our right back. I'm more than happy with it because me speaking about him playing midfield is not just a sense of me thinking he's a rubbish right back or anything. I also think I feel like sometimes he wants more freedom, and I think he and we suffer because of it sometimes because he could do so much more, and I think he can do that essentially. But yesterday, if he pulls out performances like that right back, then yeah, man, he's the guy. He's absolutely the guy.
No, I agree.
I'm more than happy. Like, I'd never want Trent to leave. Never. Like,
yeah.
So, yeah.
No, Trent, absolutely defensive masterclass. Over the moon for him. Not really thinking about the Madrid links right now. I just want them things to remain. One thing I like, even though there's all these talks, it just remains professional. I think Arnie Scott also said it. He goes, if you think these contracts are ever going to affect the players, then you clearly don't know how good they are, something like that, because they're that good that they're always going to be linked to these big sides. I think he says it was something along the lines of that, you know, and kind of like that from the manager. But yeah, that's just the Trent part over with. Last thing, obviously, Mo Salah, another game, another 2 goal involvements. Very good overall performance. I think he needed that performance after the last 3
season wonder months, man. He's a 1 season wonder, bro. Basic on the ball, basic this, basic that. For such a basic brother, he gets a lot of things done right. Like,
pretty sure is it 131 games at Anfield.
Months he's joint 9th with all-time Premier League top goal scorers, and he's also 6th in the all-time Premier League GA of a player, GA for one team.
Yeah. He also has 131 games played at Anfield in the Premier League and has 131 goals and assists.
Yeah, I know. And he owns a football ground as well. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, he has 100% stocks at Old Trafford. He also has 13 GA in 11 games since he's cut off his afro, since he's got his hair transplant.
43 goals against the big 6 teams in the league as well.
Yep, 43 goals against the big 6 teams. He actually has more goals. I've got a good one, Carl. I've got a good one.
Basically, if his name ended with an INHO and he was able to do a little salsa jig when he scored.
Bro, Carl, you know I've said this, bro. Mo Salah, he has an afro and a hairy six pack. So man don't want to rate him the same.
Ridiculous.
Most games of a goal and assist in Premier League history, Wayne Rooney holds the record for 35. Mo Salah has 34. 1 more to equal the record, which he will inevitably beat. All-time assists versus the Premier League Big 6 currently was held by Riyad Mahrez and Dennis Bergkamp at 17. Mo Salah now holds that record with 18.
By the way, when Bergkamp was doing it, the teams in the quote-unquote Big 6, it weren't really a Big 6 when Bergkamp was doing it. I ain't taking nothing away from Dennis. Dennis is one of the all-time greats. But there weren't a Big 6 when Dennis was about.
He was a second striker as well. Mo Salah in the Prem, 160 goals, 162 goals, 74 assists. Only 2 players both have more goals and assists, and that is Wayne Rooney and Frank Lampard, who were in the Premier League.
I'm over it. Respectfully, I'm over it. I'm done arguing with rivals, bro. Like,
yeah,
I'm done. Like, you know how much I rate Saka. I've wanted Saka from when he broke in at Arsenal. I've actually wanted Saka at Liverpool from when he broke in at Arsenal. But you see, when they talk about him in the same conversation as Salah, it respectfully missed me out.
Impossible, I know.
Respectfully missed me out.
But Mo Salah is the first ever player in Premier League history to score a goal and provide an assist in 10 different games versus the Big Six. Big game player. And goals versus the Big Six. Mo Salah holds that record of 43. Second is Ronaldo and Drogba combined.
Leave it.
Combined. CR7 and Drogba combined have 42. Salah has 43. And counting. So,
what more do you want from me, Mons? What more do you want from me? Do you want me to keep on? Do you want me to just be shameless with it, or because at this point I'm just gonna start being rude to rival fans, and I don't want to come across as rude. I got raised properly. My mum's a really good woman. I think she raised me to have respect, but I'm gonna start disrespecting people who say silly things.
I know.
I don't want to do that.
That's fine. I'm a villain, so I encourage that. Since 2015, Liverpool have had 2 managers. Chelsea have 2 Premier League wins versus Liverpool in that time. They've also had 9 managers in that time. Trent Alexander-Arnold versus Chelsea, 4 clearances, 4 out of 4 tackles won, 5 out of 7 ground duels won, 10 defensive actions, which is the most. And he also had the most tackles and most clearances, 0 fouls given away. He had more tackles, blocks, clearances, recoveries, and duels won than Reece James.
Reece.
Yeah, man, Reese's pieces in them things there. You know what I'm saying? Obese James. That's listen. You're on mute. You're on mute, Carl. You're on mute. Yeah, you just. I don't know who mute. I don't know what who in Reece James entourage just muted you, but I can't even hear you. I can't hear you. Yeah, you're gonna have to jump out and jump back in quickly. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. David, that's nasty work, bro. That's nasty work. We got a super chat here. It says, big up Lee Murphy with a super chat. He goes, Trent played very well in defense and having Graham Gravy Boat helping him as cover, the same as Hendo used to do, helped him a lot, and he was able.
Now, all good.
Yeah, I can hear you now. And he was able to be more aggressive in the tackle, 100%, using his body more as well. And Trent's actually not as slow as people thought. He's actually
he's quick. I've been saying this. He's quick.
He's just one of them man I don't want to run in it, but he's quick when he wants to run in it. He's quick when he does run. Yeah, he does. He's quick.
Saying this,
but he's not like explosive though. But Trent's not explosive.
No, he's a powerful runner.
He's a powerful runner. Yeah. And yeah, man, like duels all over the gaff, innit? Like those are some of the stats, obviously. And Salah just doing Salah things. Obviously, what people thought Cole Palmer was and is what Salah is actually doing and has been doing for so a long time. That's just the difference.
I can't be shameless like that, Mons. Cole Palmer's been sick since he's been at Chelsea.
He has, but what they think he is, I think 1 open play GA versus the Big Six.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Spooky if it's not a penalty.
I didn't know that.
Didn't know? Because against us, I saw Wes Hoolahan. I didn't see Cole Palmer. I saw Wes Hoolahan.
Hoolahan is liberties. You're the biggest. This is why I keep on saying it. No one believes me. You're the biggest villain in the Liverpool community. You actually are.
You got me.
Hoolahan is terrible. That's disgusting work, bro. You're the biggest villain, bro.
Listen, man.
But you're the biggest villain, but you still do good things on the side, bro.
But his record versus the top 6 is very spooky. So look, it's the Wayne Routledge thing, bro. It's the Wayne Routledge thing again. It's the Wayne Routledge thing against bro. It's a Wayne Routledge thing against.
Now, big up Wayne. Wayne from my area, man. Wayne Routledge from my area.
Wayne Routledge, bro. He used to terrorize the big sides, though. To be fair, Wayne Routledge for Swansea was a bad man. Yeah. But so was Hoolahan. You know, people forget that Hoolahan was a tech man, though. I know.
I know.
Like Cole Palmer against the Big Six, bro. It's giving me Stephen Island vibes with hair in it. Stephen Island with a quiff, bro. You get it? Philip H says maybe Roms needs to respect Salah more. I'm not gonna say Rose the fraud, man. That's gas family that. But yeah, no. But when Salah definitely does need to respect Salah way more, bro. Way more. You know what I'm saying? Genuinely, bro. As you said with the Salah thing, like it's just what more do I have to say? And I think, but for Salah, I do think he needed that after the last 3 all-round game performances for him. Do you agree?
Yeah, no, I do. And look, here's the thing, yeah. Even without the GA yesterday, Salah was still, in my opinion, fantastic.
Absolutely excellent. And the passing range. They don't even they act like this man. His passing bag is dumb.
It's crazy.
It's really mad, bro. Some of the assists and pre-assists that Salah gets, bro. You see that pass. You know, why is no one talking about how good that assist was to Curtis Jones? Like, no one is talking about that. That won us the game.
I'm going to speak about this. I tell you why no one bigs it up. This is why no one bigs it up. And I'm just going to be straight with you. When Alisson makes a world-class save, it really does. If people are like, oh, it's okay, cool. Because he doesn't do camera Hollywood saves. He moves his feet very quickly and makes the saves look easy. When Virgil van Dijk gets the ball fizzed at him, he controls it and then flicks it over his own head and then passes it into midfield. No one says anything because it's Virgil. Virgil does this and been doing this for 7 years. When Salah puts a ball on the plate for someone, it's Salah, innit? He's been doing this for 7 years. But let it be one of the other teams, you'll see TikToks, you'll see YouTube shorts, you'll see stuff on Twitter, you'll even see stuff on Facebook, maybe even MSN, because it's normal for these players. So it gets underappreciated and undercooked. Someone said I'm a cerebral assassin is mad.
At least I own my shit.
That's a Triple H, you know. Do you know how evil Triple H was, bro?
You know that son of a bitch, Triple H. Triple H, that son of a
bitch. Jim Ross used to hate him, bro.
Son of a bitch.
Damn you, Triple H. Damn you to hell.
Triple H, you son of a bitch. Damn you to hell, Triple H.
Triple H was one of the most evil wrestlers of all time, you know.
You son of a bitch, damn you to hell, Triple H.
It's all about the game and how you play it. No, I'm never Triple H's level. Never that bad. Triple H is crazy.
I remember someone got pedigreed in school, and I was like,
"Yeah, pedigree, bro. I've seen people play around, get pedigreed, and noses have been broken."
Someone got pedigreed.
Pedigree is no joke, you know. Oh, it's actually no joke. If you get that move wrong, bro, someone's going A&E. Someone's going A&E. It's a brutal move. It's a brutal move. It's brutal. Someone's going A&E.
That's just unlocked a memory in my childhood, blood.
It's a brutal thing to do to another human being, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Brutal.
Oh, to go and pedigree someone in school is fucking evil.
It's outrageous, isn't it?
Oh my god.
It's outrageous.
Bro, it was, you know, those long-standing school myths that someone got pedigreed. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, brother, you remember Jerome? Yeah, brother, he got pedigreed that time. Yeah.
Because the name of that pedigree, like, you realize that the name of that finisher, pedigree, like, because it has pedigree, like, the name of that, bro. Everyone used to go, oh, no, that's bad. That could never happen to me.
Because if you're not there to witness and someone tells you the story, you're like, someone pedigreed him. What, on concrete?
Genuine concern on the school playground. On the playground.
Because you know the concrete, it's not tarmac. We're talking about concrete with the little bits of stone and all that.
The little stones and that, yeah.
If you know you fall on that, your whole leg scraped up. Whole leg scraped.
My God. Yeah, even executing the move, if you're doing the pedigree, you're hurting yourself.
Oh, fully. Fully.
You see, it's still, you know, back in the day when they used to have holes in their trousers. I wasn't one of them who had holes in their trousers. I didn't let that happen. Mum would have killed me. But
I'd be a goner.
Yeah.
Gunner, even bruv, playing football in your school shoes. Nah, I had to bring trainers and put them in my locker.
Well, I had to bring the Astros. Yeah, bring the Astros in the bag.
Oh, bruv, go home with battered school shoes. You mad? Nah, bro. Nah. Even now, shall I tell you how shook I am with that stuff now? Even my little ones, when they wear shoes, I make sure they're polished and everything, you know. Let mum catch my little one's school shoes or church shoes not polished. Forget that.
That's nasty work, but that's not. Anyway,
guy, playing football in your school shoes, you're mad.
Oh, but imagine if someone ever got tombstone down.
Nah, that's jail time. You gotta go prison.
That's manslaughter. Yeah, that's murder.
Yeah, you gotta stand on trial. Young thugging them, man.
Oh my days.
That's a RICO case. That's a RICO. You can't do tombstone. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I'll be real. If I got into a scrap with someone and they put me in the position to tombstone me, but I would scream apologies, you know.
I'm squeezing. I'll be honest. I'm squeezing nuts. Was it something I said? Something I said? Was it something I said, guys?
I didn't catch what you said. What did you say?
I said if someone puts you in the position, someone put me in the position to be tombstone, I'm squeezing nuts.
I don't think you'll be able to do that though.
No, brother. If you're in the position,
think about where your face. Think about where your face and head would be, bro.
Brother, I'll be honest, bro. If man can get my hand round there, bro, I'll squeeze that shit till it pops, blood. I swear to God, you're not tombstoning me, blood. It's not happening, blood. I can't have that on my. You think I can go? You think I can die and have that on my resume? I got tombstones, bro. Everyone's walking up. For those who are Christian anyway. For those people, when you're walking up to heaven, you're at heaven's gates, and man are reading all the things that's happened in your lifetime.
Yeah,
and you're just seeing the guy at the front go.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, y'all, come look at this.
It's when God reads it out, and God will read it. God will be like this. Deceased by tombstone, and you just hear chuckling in the background, like you're looking around like, bro, why are you laughing? Don't do that, man. We're all in the line, bro.
Like, bro, God will be like, you lot, man, calm down. Stop laughing, man. Come on, man. Stop laughing, man. He goes, so, Montel Bowen. It says here that when you stop laughing, guys, this is heaven. We've got to present ourselves properly.
God's like, I look away for 1 minute and you get tombstone. Like,
it says here you got tombstoned in school.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. If someone has the strength to pick me up and to put me in a tombstone position, I'm screaming apologies.
Bro,
I'm screaming. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry.
I'm elbowing, bro. I'm elbows are flying, and I'm punching your nuts off, bro. I'll punch your nuts off, bro.
I'm begging. I'm
punching your nuts off. I promise you, bro. I'm punching your nuts off. Snapping, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Squeeze.
Because if you have the core strength to put me in the tombstone position, I'm punching your nuts off. Because clearly I'm nowhere near as strong.
I'm gonna be real. You saying that you're gonna squeeze someone's ball bags though is mad, bro.
Bro, I'll scream, bro. I don't think you understand. I can't go in heaven and man are reading out on my resume. I'm not tombstone, and everyone else is just dead and laughing at me, blood. I can't have it, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. I don't know about squeezing that, bro.
I'll even hold a twist of fate or an RKO, but I'm not holding no tombstone, blood.
An RKO could be a madness as well, man. That's your whole face being planted into concrete.
No.
Remember, your hands are locked in.
Oh yeah, it's true. Because you're like this, innit?
This is what I said to you, bro. Bro, that's what I said to you.
You can't even move your
I'm either locked in or they're flailing by the sides like that.
Pause. Oh my God. No, man.
It'd be
Triple H,
chaos.
you son of a bitch. Oh, you'll burn in hell, Triple H. You're gonna run hell for this Triple H.
Yeah, Jim Ross hated my man. Hated him. Jim Ross hated him.
Mo Salah, bro. Mo Salah.
He's the best right winger to play in the Premier League.
Oh.
And
Yeah, man. One said, would you get Tombstone to save Gerrard from slipping versus Chelsea? No, bro.
Oh.
I'm not getting Tombstone to save Gerrard because maybe if that happens, Brendan Rodgers don't get fired and Klopp goes to United.
Don't get Klopp and then I'm gonna be real with you.
Character building.
Yeah.
Character building.
I just wish it didn't happen to Gerrard, didn't it?
Like, but character building for the great good, Cal. How about this, Cal? What if Gerrard slipped and you know the freeze frame where he's actually on the floor? It looks like he's doing the crawling thing. You know the freeze frame that everyone has.
Yeah.
Imagine you're watching it live and everything freezes, but you're like, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? And you see yourself walk through a door. And this is like 7 years' time. 2021, like 2021, you're walking. And you put your hand on your own shoulder. You're behind, feel a hand on your shoulder. And you're like, wait, are you me? Wait, are you me?
The first thing I'll be saying is, brother, did you have kids? You look rough.
I'll be like, wait. He's like, I'm you. But from the year 2021. Yes, we got past the year 2020. Yes. Trust me, it's okay. This needs to happen. I said, but he's flipped.
I'm
about to run in on goal.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd scrap the older version of me. I'd
scrap it. It'll be like, hey, listen. This is meant to happen.
Nah, I'm scrapping the older version.
How. He's like, I can't tell you how, but this has to happen.
I'm scrapping him.
You're gonna thank me in 7 years. You're gonna thank me.
I'm scrapping him.
I'll tell you why. He's like, what do you mean? You're about to lose the league. The league is right here. Like,
I'm scrapping him.
Be like, hey. I can't tell you why because the whole world would evaporate. You know?
I'm scrapping the older version of me. I'm scrapping him. Bro, do you know the one thing I wished if God gave me some mysterious power and says you could reverse one thing, one sporting event in your life, what would it be? It would be so Gerrard could hold that Premier League trophy.
Nah. It would be winning the cup treble for me.
What, a quad?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's two. That's two sporting it because you'd have to change two situations.
Or Pickford giving Virgil van Dijk his ACL.
No, it's character building. Look at him now, man. He's back.
Not character building. Not character building. He would have been even better. He'd be even better.
I don't know.
Cal, he'd be even better. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't make me send you compilations. Don't forget.
I know. I hear what you're saying.
What this guy was doing.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm gonna be real. If Gerrard won that Premier League trophy, I wouldn't have to have so many debates about Gerrard and
but bro, how many?
Everyone who deserves the Premier League.
If we don't get Jurgen Klopp, Cal, it needed to happen.
Now Brendan would have still gone, bro. We would have still got rid of Brendan.
Cal, it needed to happen.
No, we'd have still got rid of Brendan. Like, I'm saying if you could change one thing, but the rest of history stays the same.
But that's not how time works.
Well, just let me have this one, bro.
That's not how time works.
I know, but just let me have this, bro.
Yeah.
But I went for a long walk that day, you know, by myself, just hands in my pocket. Bro. I don't think people realize just how highly Gerrard is.
What about Salah, Sergio Ramos not injuring Salah in that final?
No, because Salah still got to hold the Champions League the season after. Salah still got to do that next to Champions League. Remember that pose he did, bro?
Yeah.
Gerrard didn't. The season after that, bro, Gerrard Gerrard flipping had to deal with Brendan's nonsense, bro.
I do it. Wait, Dustin. What am I right about? I'm confused. What am I right about? What am I right about? I don't know what I'm right about there. But yeah, no. Listen, man. Salah's an all-timer. He's done it again. Hopefully, I think now, and if Salah steps up against Arsenal, another big six team, do you reckon he does?
I don't want to ruin the preview we're gonna do for the Arsenal game.
Okay, we won't do that. That's fine. And last thing, obviously, Curtis Jones, now a father.
Big up Curtis.
And he
big up
also,
Curtis and his family for that.
He's a father of three now. I really enjoy that. Curtis Jones, a farmer. He's a father of three. Congratulations to obviously the latest birth of his little girl, and of course,
who's his other two kids?
Cole Palmer and Caicedo.
That's shameless, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so shameless.
Yeah, man. I think I listen, man. I'd love to have 3 kids someday. And I hats off to Curtis Jones, man. You know.
I have 3 kids once. Make sure you're mentally ready for it. Make sure you're ready.
Hey, you're so lucky the missus don't watch this.
I tell her, bro. Don't think me and the missus don't sit there after the kids are gone to bed and we just go, how the F is this happening? Like, what the F are we doing?
Oh my god, bro. Well, listen,
make sure you're mentally prepared, bro. Because every day is a challenge. Like, I love my kids to absolute bits, bro. But every day they provide a new challenge, bro.
I don't know when I'll be having kids, but hopefully they'll be winning their duels. You know what I'm saying? When I do have kids. All the way from France, let's just say. But anyway,
boom.
Très bien. Incroyable. Anyway, guys, we're gonna leave it there, man. There's another episode of the Big Six Bands. Make sure you guys subscribe to Kate Mack's channel. Make sure you subscribe to Kopish. I don't even know how many. I didn't even put this on subscriber mode only in it. You know me, the subscriber mode kind of happens only at certain times. I like to give people the free reign to subscribe to the channel. Listen, Friday, 9 p.m. It's that time. I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see something quickly. Yeah. You guys can see something. Yeah. That's not this video, by the way. See my screen so you guys can see something. Yeah. When we talk about, yeah, the stream of streams. Fucking hell, look at this one.
Just to show you how much I rate you, Mons, yeah, I'm going to show you my film. I've written down my filming schedule for the week. You probably won't even see it because it's in pencil.
Yeah.
Do you see that? Combined 11 months, 2,100. I'm there on Friday, bro.
I said 2,100. Kyle, you are silent. You are silent, fam. You are silent.
Organization's the key, bro. I've got you in the diary from today.
Carl, look at this one. Why am I seeing the clown emoji?
Oh no.
Why have YouTube done that?
Oh,
you know that, bro. The stream is for free. The stream is for 3 hours, but of all the bits for it to
they've done that on purpose. Someone from the offices watched your video.
Facts, they've done that. What the fuck?
That is if they've done that to you, I don't want to see what they've done to me.
Brother, that is nasty work.
Yeah, that is
what the
you got cooked there once. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
It's crazy. But yeah, guys, if you can see, twice a year, we were lucky enough to do it 3 times last year, and that was obviously because we played Arsenal in the cup. But you know, last year, the usual guests, hopefully Babs will be available. We've got Troops, Kopish in this one, you know, 11,000 views. We had the absolute mega panel where the Arsenal boys faced off against Mons and Kopish. You know, you got this one here, game of the season. Coppish, Troops, Mons, Gears. It's just, Cal, come on. Is there anything from a guest perspective on this? Look, we've done it again, 8.4K views a year ago. Imagine getting 8.4K views a year ago when I wasn't even on that many subscribers, man. You know what I mean?
We booked this one in the calendar. You know, every season, you know, when you play football, every season you go to war with one team and you know you got to mentally prepare for it. That's this stream.
Yeah, number one
and
here.
It's the Emirates. This is the war.
Yeah, man. This one was crazy though. This was 2 years ago. Imagine getting 11K views for me 12 years ago. Was
that the first one we did?
That's the first one we did. Look at the background.
Yeah.
Look at the background.
Let me see.
Look at the background.
Oh yeah, yes, it is. Yeah,
bro. This was bro. I got 11,000 views 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Crazy,
hey,
innit?
That is crazy, bro. Big up the football club. Oh, bro. Love that one. Yeah, so you lot, so Carol, just for the people to let them know, because we've got a lot of new subscribers. You got new subscribers every day now. So it's like, how would you describe that sort of, just to sort of run that question by you again. It happens twice a year. It is without a doubt the biggest show in Big Sixpence heritage. We do it twice a year. How would you feel that being part of it? Like, what is that? What does this show mean? This preview?
Oh, there's certain times where you just got to back your team, and then you just got to make sure you can't take man for idiot. You can't take man. You can't take bad man for idiot. This is the game where we are going up against the ops of the ops, and for us Liverpool fans who are living in London, this game means so much more. Arsenal fans all around us, just yapping away all year. It means a lot. And as much as we go to war, it's always love for Troops, always love for Babs or any other. Look, I ain't worked with a bad Arsenal content creator. That's just me being straight with you. Got enough love for all of them. Guna Lee's my brother. Like, enough love for all of them. Robbie's been nothing but amazing to us on Coppish. But you see this preview here on this channel. When Mont says Coppish, we need you. It's not even just a date and time, bro.
We call them the Avengers, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you're on Wakanda Island and everyone's coming through the pools.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The date and the time months.
It's Selective says, since you've done the preview, you have not won a game in the Premier League. That is true.
Oh, I didn't
actually
know.
No, that's not true. We have done Arsenal versus Liverpool previews and won, but
in the FA Cup, right?
Yeah, we done the FA Cup one. But he said in the Premier League, Selective did say in the Premier League. But
hold on, I don't think I was in the FA Cup preview.
I can't remember.
Because the FA Cup preview, I think that was after Alonso was born. So I don't think I was doing any content at that time. I think it was like...
I think the one that's right in front of us is the one... Yeah, the one that's right in front of us in the middle of the screen around 10K. I think that is the FA Cup one because it's 10 months ago. And 10 months ago... Actually, no. But I don't know. It could have been either of them because remember, it says title clash. It wasn't FA Cup. It says title clash. It says it right there. It says title clash. It literally says title clash on the subtitle.
No, I'm just trying to remember when the game was.
They were both in January.
I know they were. I'm just trying to get it. It was 8th
I think they were like 2 weeks apart. They were like 3 weeks apart, no?
Oh, 8th. If it was the 8th of January, Alonso would have been born she was born on the 23rd. I might have missed that.
By the way, just quickly off topic. This is a flames in this thumbnail is flames. Like this thumbnail is flames. I'm sorry. I don't know if you can see it. What I'm seeing.
Yeah. No, it's cold.
This thumbnail is flames, man. I was onto something. With that. Listen, but we're gonna leave it there. 9 p.m. Friday. Liverpool versus Arsenal. I'm working to get a certain member from Filthy Fellas. I guess we'll have to see if we can make it happen or not.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave you guys with that one. You guys can guess who you might think it's gonna be. there's a few Arsenal fans that are part of Filthy. So let's see if we can make it happen. Hopefully we can make it happen. We have been in talks. We have been talking in the DMs. And yeah, man, let's see. Let's see if we can make it happen. As you guys look, I know there's some names popping up already. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a very interesting one. Very interesting one. Anyway, guys, you guys can keep guessing some names. Throw them in the comments below. We're going to end it there. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to the title. Stop being a fraud. Make sure you like the video. I guess we'll see you guys in the next one, man. It's been another episode of
K-Max channel as well. Subscribe to K-Max channel as well.
Make sure you guys subscribe to K-Max channel, of course. The link has been in the chat as well. So, Mazza, don't be silly. You know Troops has to be there. You already know Troops is going to be there.
Yeah, Troops has to be there, man.
You know what I'm saying? So Troops will be there. But guys, we'll see you in the next one tomorrow in the day. And obviously, we'll do match reactions. Are going to be all at 10 p.m. this week. And then, of course, we'll have the shows are going to be 10 p.m. in the evening, 45 minutes each. Friday is going to be at 9 p.m. and Sunday 7:30 p.m. With the watch along at 4 o'clock as well. Anyway, guys, take care. We'll see you soon. And in the next one, Triple H, you son of a bitch, you go to hell.